In today's video, I'm going to be doing an anti-haul. This is like, I've seen these videos like floating around on YouTube. Basically, you're talking about products that you are not going to buy. So this is going to be kind of weird because I'm not going to have anything to like show you, you know, like I don't have anything in my hand. But I'd love to just sit here and talk, so this will be easy. Also, we just moved into a new house, so my background's really blank, and there's probably a little bit of an echo, and my mother is nailing paintings and things on the walls, so if you hear a lot of clanking, that's why. I really had to get this video out, and the sun's going down, and it's giving me anxiety, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm not going to be buying is the Becca Aprés, I'm not really sure how you say it, Ski Glow Face Palette. I'm not getting this because it's $54, which, give or take, it's not really that awful, you know? Like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's, like, priced outrageously, but it is a higher end kind of price, definitely. It's Becca. I think this is going to be a palette catered more for darker skin because there's like some really strange, there's like a kind of a lighter one, but it has like a bluey, I think it's blue, a bluey undertone, and I really wouldn't want that as a highlight, like a blue, you know, shine to my face. I don't know, it just seems kind of strange to me. Also, there was some colors that looked too light to be a blush, but like too dark to be a highlight for me, which again, if you're not as fair as I am, then it's not going to be an issue. But I don't know, I just really didn't see a lot of colors that I would use on a daily basis. I'm not going to buy a palette that like I'm only going to be using 1 out of 6 in, you know? So the next thing is the Glamglow Waterburst. I'm sorry, I'm reading this because it's got a long name. Glamglow Waterburst Hydrated Glow Moisturizer. It's $49, and I'm not really, I feel like this is probably, like I would probably enjoy it if I got it, but there's, for like $60 for a hydrating moisturizer, like, I feel like there's gonna be a ton, like it's just, of course I haven't went and like swatched it or anything and felt it on my skin, but I just think that there's like gonna be a lot of things that are similar to that aren't $59. Also, it says a glow moisturizer. Like, where's the glow? Because in the pictures and things, I don't see a glow. It just looks like a gel moisturizer. And I kind of feel like they're just using that as like a marketing thing just to make people get it, which I don't like trickery like that. It's quit doing that. That one just seems like, overpriced. There's probably a million others at the drugstore that are just like it. Another thing that I saw was the Milk Glitter Stick. And the one that I saw was a mini, so I don't know if they have like a full size or what, but it sold for $14, which for a mini stick is kind of, I feel like that's a lot, just because it just didn't look like there was a lot in there. So the main reason why I don't really like have the need or feel the need to like get it is because I just don't see the, like, what are you supposed to use that for? I'm not a big glitter person though, like I'm not really as obsessed with glitter as a lot of the YouTubers and stuff are, but I really don't understand, like, are you supposed to like use that as a highlight and have glitter highlight? Does it like actually stay in the balm, or is it just gonna be falling everywhere? Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me, and I don't see like what you would use it for. Like, what would you use that for? I feel like a lot of the Milk products are just kind of useless. Like, I don't know, I guess some people would get really excited for them, but I just don't really like see anything in their brand or their line that I would really be drawn to. Like, I don't want holographic on my face. Maybe I'm just boring. Could just be boring, but I don't really want holographic on my face. Like, I don't know, I just feel like they're running out of ideas, so they're like, hey, let's just stick some glitter in one of these. Let's see how many sticks that we can have. A holographic one, a glitter one, a matte one. You know, like, I just don't, like, what is a grown woman gonna use, like, a stick of glitter and balm before. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my opinion. Another thing was the Porefessional Pearl Primer. I'm sorry, there's so many P's, it's kind of difficult. Porefessional Pearl Primer. It's $31, which I already think the original Porefessional is like super overpriced. I think that they started to see that people really liked it a lot and just kept bumping up the price, which $30, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of ridiculous. I also think that a lot of different silicone primers are pretty much the same as the Porefessional, but I don't have super awful pores, so maybe it might be just that my pores are easily concealed because they're not as big. I don't know, but so yeah, just laying that down, I already think that the Porefessional is overpriced anyways. But now they're coming out with a pearl primer, and it's supposed to be Porefessional. So let's think this through. Like, if you're a makeup artist, if you know about things, or if you're interested in makeup and you like to, or, you know, you just have a little bit of education in it, something with a pearl finish is gonna magnify something. So I'm kind of like, how is a pearl finished primer gonna be able to fill your pores in and conceal them, you know? Like, a pore filler is supposed to fill your pores and make it look like you don't have as large of pores. How is it gonna do that if it has a pearl finish that magnifies things, you know, that like brings things out? I just don't understand the concept. And it just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it's just really gimmicky, and they just kind of were like, oh, everybody loves glowy skin, let's just throw in a pearl Porefessional. Doesn't make sense. The next thing that I'm not gonna be getting is the Kim Kardashian West Ultralight Beams Gloss and Powder. They're the duos, or I think you can get them separately, maybe, possibly. But they sell for $32, which is not that expensive, I don't think, especially if you're getting two different things. My problem with like Kylie's line and Kim's line is that I don't really feel like they have a lot of education in makeup. I think that they are probably just getting people that are familiar with working with makeup brands, and they just, you know, like for instance, Jaclyn Hill with her Morphe palette. She knows a lot about the kind of texture that you want in mattes and the pigment that you want in metallics and the creaminess so that you don't get fallout. Kim, Kylie, they've always had their makeup done for them. How much do they really know about it? I feel like they just, they're just not educated enough to make really good products, you know? That's just my opinion, and that's why I haven't really bought anything from either one of their brands. I did get a liquid lipstick from Kylie last year, I think, and it was okay. It was pretty much just like every other liquid lipstick that I have. The next thing is the Too Faced Peach, just everything. Why? Why did we do this? I think it all started with the peach palette. I hate the smell of peach. It reminds me of like the gas station peach rings, and it just makes me like sick to my stomach. So that, I could just be, you know, like biased because I hate the smell of peach, but I don't know, I've smelled it at like Sephora and stuff, and it just smells bad to me. And I think that they were just like, oh my gosh, everybody loved this palette, like let's just go freaking ham and make a crap ton of products. Like I said, I feel like it's just another marketing thing, like, oh, peach foundation, peach primer, peach blush, like, can we just chill it out? So I'm not gonna be buying anything from them. I feel like there's better quality in like ColourPop or Morphe, or just, you know, like with their eyeshadows, they've always been lacking. I've never really felt the need to buy a palette when I went and swatched them. So, you know, that's just my opinion. And the last thing is the BareMinerals Made to Fit foundation. So supposedly they've like created their own app, which is already a little sketchy that they advertise that, because I remember even Sophia Nagard, is that how you say her name? She did a video on the same app, like creating the custom foundation, but that was before BareMinerals like put their name on the app. So the app was already existing, and then now apparently BareMinerals created it. So anyways, it's $49. And it just doesn't, like, I've seen lots of videos and it seems like it's not any more accurate with your foundation match than like you would be in a store. You're supposed to scan different parts of your face, and then it, you know, does its little magic, and it puts this perfect little combination foundation in a bottle for you and sends it off to you, and it's your perfect match when you get it. It's not the case with a lot of people. I don't think that it's that much of a better match than like you can do yourself in a store, and I just think it's just kind of gimmicky, like plus it's $49. Like, that's a really pricey foundation, and I wouldn't do it. It's not worth it, for me at least. It's for me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this anti-haul. I made it before the sun went down. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I'm sorry if it seemed like a negative kind of video. I was just putting in my opinion. I think it's also, you know, really important for you guys to see the things that I'm not going to be getting, or the things that I wouldn't recommend to you guys to get. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you next time.